يعني باش
بيانيت باش چۆنیت؟
باشم تۆ چەندە حاڵت؟
باشە سپاس بەخوا.
ئەمڕۆ یەکەم وانەی ئاستی دووەمت دەست پێ دەکات، چه هەستێکت هەیە؟
باڵێ
ئامادەی؟
ئەمەدەم.
وانەی یەکەمی ئاستی دووەمت ڤۆکابیولەریە زمانەوانی.
زۆر باشە.
ئەمڕۆ وشەیەکی زۆری نوێ وەردەگرین، وشەیەکی زۆری نوێ.
شەیەکی زۆر نوێ.
A lot of new words. ما شير سكرين بکەم یەک خولەک. تمام شاشەکە منت لە دیارە؟ شاشەکەی منت لە دیارە؟ شاشە من سکرین. زۆر چاک.
ئابینم.
با لە شاشەوە دەست پێ بکەین. شاشە سکرین. بۆ نمونە شاشەکەت دیار نییە یان شاشەکەت ڕوون نییە. ڕوودا و واتە ئەکسیدەنت. ئەمڕۆ ڕووداوێکی هاتوچۆم توش بوو. ڕووداوێکی هاتوچۆ. traffic accident. a traffic accident.
هاتوچۆ.
Yeah. So we have ڕووداو. We have هاتوچۆ. accident, traffic. I had an accident today. ئەمڕۆ ڕووداوێکم هەبوو. يعني ڕووداوێکم توش بوو. You can use this word. ئەمڕۆ ڕووداوێکم توش بوو. توش بوو is like a very rare word. It means happened to me. توش بوون.
توشبون. So, is there just one sentence, right?
Yeah. ئەمڕۆ ڕووداوێکم توش بوو.
Okay.
Today an accident happened to me. You can even change it to ئەمڕۆ تووشی ڕووداوێک بووم. Why? You already know this word, this rule. ئەم یاسایە ئەزانی چۆ. ئەگەر ئۆبجێکتەکەت بەرکارەکەت دانا ئەتوانی شوێنی میمەکە بگۆڕی. ڕووداو. منداڵ. You know منداڵ. Children or kids. Adult. گەورەساڵ.
گەورەساڵ.
Yes. Adult. گەورەساڵ.
گەورەساڵ. ساڵ.
Very good. گەورەساڵ. You know both. گەورە, you know. Sal here. گەورەساڵ. Like big years. Adults. رەزامەندی. acceptance. agreeing. رەزامەندی. For example, do you agree? ئایا تۆ رەزامەندی یانیش ڕازیت؟
ئایا تۆ
Because
رضامندی.
Razamandi is like agreeing or acceptance, okay? Do you agree to Razit? من راضی نیم. I don't agree. But that's your word. رضامندی.
تو رزید من رزینیم. I agree من رزیم.
Yes. Do you know how is it like? It's like an adjective in Kurdish, not a verb. It's like, are you agree? To razit? Because in Kurdish, agree is an adjective, not a verb.
واکو اسپانی با اسپانی تو رزید. By
Really
English,
good.
do you agree? But in Spanish, we say Waku Kurdi. Are you
Very
agree?
good. So even in Spanish, you grammatically it's an adjective too. Razi, razamandi. Very good. In Kurdish also the same. I think you know this one. Frokakhana.
نخوشید ما مستایل بین؟
نەخۆش نیم بەڵام وا بزانم شەو سەرمام بووە دەنگم گڕە.
باشە باشە.
I think only my throat is hurt because I'm not sick. سپاس کە پرسیارت کرد. بە دەنگمەوە دیارە؟
چی؟
بە دەنگمەوە دیارە یان بە دەم و چاومەوە دیارە؟
دیارە تێنەدا. سپاس بە پرسیار.
Did you know from my voice or from my face?
For your bed.
Voice?
No.
Hair?
Tall equate.
Oh, I'm home. لمالو. On my background, you mean? Yeah, I'm on my bed. True story. Because today we had vocabulary, so I'm using the laptop screen. I'm using the Microsoft Word.
كشيني باشا.
So I'm doing it on the bed. True story. نخوش نیم بەڵام قورگم زۆر ئێشێ. قورگ. Let's say it in Kurdish. نخوش نیم. I'm not sick. بەڵام but قورگم زۆر ژان دەکات. My throat hurts a lot. لەوانەیە. Do you know this word? لەوانەیە. Maybe. لەوانەیە سەرمام بوو بێت. Maybe I have been cold. I'm sorry, this is an emergency actually. Just 1 minute. I'm sorry, I have some children as my students. They don't have a lesson today, but they're asking if they should come or not. Their lessons are face to face. I was like, no, do not come. You don't have a lesson. Often, بزوری. Often, or usually, you know. بزوری بەیانیان قاوە ئەخۆمەوە. Usually in the morning
Homawa, vale.
شوان ئەچم بۆ پارک بە زۆری. At nights, I go to the park usually.
Zori again?
بە زۆری.
Usually.
Exactly. Like this. بە زۆری. بە زۆری بەیانیان لەگەڵ جۆر جوانم هەیە. بە زۆری. ناوازە amazing.
Nawaza. Nawaza.
زیندوو alive.
Zindu alive.
مردوو dead. زیندوو مردوو. زانم ئەمەیانت لەبیرە.
Turra.
What does it mean?
Hungry?
Very good. هنر means art. هنرمند artist. هنر هنرمند. من هنەری وێنە کێشانم خۆش دەوێ. I love the art of drawing.
Chi? Dubara?
من هنەری وێنە کێشان drawing, painting وێنە کێشان. وێنە کێشانم خۆش دەوێت. I love the art of drawing. Do you feel it that it's getting a little harder than level 1?
No, really, but I don't understand the connection. I mean, let's say that if we are learning, for example, how directions or
Okay.
transportation, in my mind is okay. The vocabulary that we are going to learn is just for transportation, like how can I get there? How can I? Oh, is there a bus to get there? These kind of things. But vocabulary for transportation, or let's say for school, but I don't. I don't find or I don't see any connections art and also the all vocabulary that you mentioned already. So that's my
So you want vocabulary related to specifically just your field?
uh used to be more familiar and practice some, but I think that you have.
Actually, we have studied a lot of vocabularies related to your own field. I thought maybe it's better to have a little vocabulary in other areas,
Sure.
but we have studied just like 10 words, so I can't change it related to your thing.
No, that's
Let's do
fine.
that.
I mean, I know that you have a plan. That's why it's fine for me because later you will teach me something connected to this vocabulary. This is
That's right, but
yeah.
either it can be not related to your field. Maybe it's like for your daily life or for your business life, not related to school or directions. So is that gonna be okay for you? Because if you're gonna be level 2, you need more words in a
Yeah,
lot of different genres, you know?
yeah, that's I'm saying. I mean, that's fine. That's I'm just struggling with it because it's new and not connected with a specific topic. That's fine. I mean, you have a
You're just not familiar with the topic.
yeah, yeah. That's totally fine. But you have already planned with this vocabulary, and then we will study a specific topic. I think, and it's connected with this vocabulary. Or other things, that's totally fine.
I see, I agree. I understand. Thank you for trusting me. I appreciate that. Please continue trusting me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say that maybe because it's more, it's easier for me with the vocabulary is connected with the topic. Is I can make sentence or write sentence or speak with the vocabulary which is connected, but
I get it, I understand. Actually,
easier
I
for
have
me to
prepared.
practice. But
There are some words which are in between adjective and verb, or in Kurdish and English, they change in the way you speak. For example, alive and dead,
mm-hmm.
right? And I was trying to give you some adjectives more than just beautiful and good and bad. Something like amazing, and some talking about third person singular, which could be child or adult. So next lesson is grammar. As you know, we always have one vocabulary, one grammar, one speaking practice.
Bash,
So they are related to your upcoming lessons.
Sorbash.
Yes. But still, I would like to talk about your topics too, because you feel more connected to the lessons. Of course, that's important too.
Spas.
You're very welcome. For directions, Arastakan, let's have some vocabulary. You already know the question where. If I say Bukwe atit, actually, if I ask Bukwe atit,
Mm-hmm.
where are you going? Atim bo park. I'm going to the park. Atim bo piazza. I'm going for a walk. Focus here. This is a place, park, right? It's a name. Could
Well,
be kindergarten, school, Slemani. It's a name. Piazza is walking. It's a verb. I'm going swimming. I'm going to the
mm,
ocean. That's the difference, but you still can use the same rule. Atimbo. Atimbon. I'm going to. Even in English, I'm going to the park. I'm going to school. I'm going to my house. Places, names, like this one. Also, you can use it for verbs. I'm going swimming. I'm going walking. I'm going traveling, you know? Atimbo piazza. Walking, piazza. Atimbo malakirdin. Swimming.
swimming.
Atimbo bazar kirdin. Shopping.
Bazar garden. Oh,
Yes. So Atimbo. Bukwi achit Atimbo. Can we go together? Beko Broin. Should we go together?
Bayakawa. Broin.
Yes. Together. Beko.
Bayak.
Right. Beko together.
Wakupekawa.
Buru. Beyekawa. Beyekawa.
Uh, I have heard here Pekawa.
Beko. Yes. Together. Beko. Buru go.
I'm
Right?
sorry, but in Suli they say Pekawa, right?
Yes, you can also use that one. Peko. Actually, it's not related. This one is not related to Suli and Erbil. It's related to families. Some
Mm,
families say Peko, some families say Beko.
bash.
Mostly, they use Beko, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the families. But yeah, Peko is more related to Erbil, but it is different families.
Bash.
Yeah. Bro, you already know go. Bron, you go or they go. Broin, we in. Beko broin or Beko broin. It's exactly like should we go together?
Hmm. Bekawa Broin.
Yes, Beko broin. Should we go together?
Hmm.
What
So
if you're looking for
ببرا
somewhere?
بلام با كردي إيشيك وشك should هي من should we go together
A
بلام
bit.
تأوتيت
Yeah,
بكاوا
actually,
برويت.
I said again, when you translate it like word by word, it doesn't come out the same
Mhm.
because of cultural difference. So if you're translating to translate word by word, it's gonna be a little weird.
بالي.
Should in vocabulary is a bit. Muna, a bit Bettina طبخانة. We should go to school. A bit Bettina طبخانة. Because a bit also has another meaning. It also means must.
Mm.
So grammatically, if you say we should go to school, أبيت بتسينا كتاب خانة, it's correct. You have used should. But when people hear it, the first thing that comes to mind is must. So it's like
Mm.
we must go to the school. It's extra. But you can instead say ba Bettina. Why? Ba Bettina كتاب خانة.
كتب
Let's go to
خانة.
school.
بابي تشينا كتب خانة.
Let's go to school. Or you can say Bettina كتاب خانة. Should we go to school?
The the short is instead of
Ah,
bo.
yes. We have studied this one.
Mhm.
Betin bo. What's happening to my okay. Betin bo. Bettina. It's exactly like brombo. Broma. We have studied this, don't you remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That is that. Babitina كتاب خانة. Let's go to school. Babitina كتاب خانة. Babroina كتاب خانة. When you delete bab,
Hello. Hello, Mama Star. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
I was frozen then disconnected. I'm sorry, it was internet problem.
Genial.
Keşke أوي نازانم لكوية frozen boom. Since when I'm frozen? Okay. If I say ba bruin, let's go.
Vale.
Banan بخوين, let's eat food. Ba بخوينين, let's study. Are they clear? Can you give me two examples?
Babejuenen.
Yeah, but another words.
Mm, ba Bikrin.
Let's buy. Ba بكرين.
Ba Biproshin.
Ba بفروشين. يعني بفروشين you meant.
Froshin.
بفروشين. Let's sell. Okay, now what we do is exactly the answer of your question. Like when you ask, should we do this? Should we do this? Where's the word should? The answer is we did not use the word should. What did we do instead? Removed the Broin, added question mark. Broin, should we go?
Mm.
Let's go became should we go?
Hello. You're frozen again. You're frozen again.
I do not understand why this is happening. It's not usual. Do you have my voice?
I do.
I'm sorry for the internet. Actually, it's a good Wi-Fi. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, attack beast. Babroin becomes broin. Nanbchoin becomes nanbchoin. You add the question mark to your tone of voice. Can you
Mm-hmm.
do the rest?
Babijuenin.
What happens to it? First, you remove let's.
Mm-hmm.
Then you add the question mark to your tone of voice. بخوينين.
Bijuenin.
Very good. Should we study? بخوينين.
Okay.
بردوان بين. Should we continue? See? Okay, this one.
Bikrin.
Very good. Perfect. Should we buy Bukrin? Good one. Next.
Bifroshin.
There you go. So, if I say a bit befroshin, it's a little natural because a bit also means must.
Mm-hmm.
So usually people simply say befroshin. Grammatically, a bit befroshin is correct, but it's not a natural way to speak. Now you got it. But if your question is not should, for example, John, Broma, Shakami, Salim. Salim is a name. John Broma Shakami Salim. How can I go to Salim Street?
Mm.
Or John Broma Shakami. You can use John Atwanim Broma Shakami Salim. How can I go?
Jonathan Broma Shakami. Shakami Salam.
There you go. Shakam Street. Shakami, every street has a name.
Mm-hmm.
It could be anything. Tell me, Chartra. I know it's in Slemani. Shakami Chartra.
Are you
John
stalking me?
Broma. I'm familiar with Slemani.
How do you know that I'm living in Chorchera?
I had no idea you do.
Be honest, please.
Stop stalking me. That was a coincidence. That's a very beautiful Shakam. John Broma. Shakami Chartra. How can I go to Chartra Street? Now the answers are interesting. Rast means right.
Vale.
Tap means left.
Vale.
Rast to rast means straightforward. Rast to rast.
Rust to rust.
It's like saying go right and right. It means forward, straightforward. Rast to rast.
Okay.
If someone tells you rast to rast, bro, that means go straight forward.
Mm. Yeah.
If someone also tells you rast, bro, go straight. If they say you, if they tell you belay rast, bro, that's your right side, not straight.
By line rust, bro.
Right side, la means side. So we have lay tap,
Chap.
ulay rast, left and right. But rast, bro, if you or the other person doesn't use the word side, it means straight.
Bash.
For example, where's the shopping mall? Molla كلها كوية. Balay rested on your right side. Right and left and straight. So let's make the question. Where's left?
Mm.
In Kurdish, what is
Chap.
left?
Chap.
What about straight?
Rust. Rust. Rust to rust.
Yes, rust to rust or rust. That works. What about right?
Rust.
Yes. But to clarify in giving direction, le rust,
Yeah.
right
Mm.
side. Just for clarification on direction. For example, if someone tells you rast bro, they mean go straight. If If they tell you balay rast, bro, go to the right side. Turn is turning, suran. Turn بسرعة. For example, balay tap بسرعة. Turn to the left. Heat مسرعة. Don't make any turns.
मतलब أتوني بلهم بنو منا من لا تقسيم ما تاكسي بلا من لا تاكسي ما I am
من the taxi doesn't make sense. I want to remember what you said. That's why I'm typing.
telling I'm chilling.
I wanted to remember what you exactly say. That's why I type what you say. Then I correct your mistakes. So
من
finish your
okay
sentence, then you can.
uh, okay أتوني بلهم بداستي chap بداستي rast
You can say
rast to rast
belay rast and belay chap. Also, instead of la, you can use hand dust. So it becomes dusty rust or dusty chap. Yes, you can.
باش
But dusty chap, bro. Or sometimes they
بداستي
say
chap
dasta chap.
داستا chap
Dasta rast. Yeah. Dusty rust and dasta rust. Dusty chap, dasta chap.
باش
I prefer the word la because it means exactly side. Dust means, dust hand.
بالي
So it's more functional to use la, but it's not wrong to use dust either.
صار باش
Yes, you can in a taxi. والله اللي ناو taxi ده لناو
لنا
taxi.
تاكسي
See. There's one other thing. If you have a question, you can use the word aya. That means exactly this. It's like a question mark. Aya, Nawito, Georgia. Is your name George? من نوم Georgia. My name is George. Aya, تمنت تشاندا. How old are you? How is your age? Aya, لكردستان أجيت. Do you live in Kurdistan? Aya. In English, we do not have a replacement for aya. It's not if. If is agar.
أجر
Yeah,
أجر
this is if.
and what else I'm saying agar is there is there another word close to agar because I'm saying agar it's like long I think
I see.
unless you
It's
say I'm saying
it's just
agar
pronunciation. No, it's like agar nan
agar
bkhom atanim bim. If I eat, then can I come? No, it's the same. Agar.
agar بس
Yeah, it's just the way people speak. Maybe someone has told you agar. There's something to think about it. If it's exactly like English. If I study, I will succeed. If I go to the park, will I be able to come back? If or F. It's the exact same thing. It's just the way you choose to speak. Eğer ders بخوانم سركوتو دبم. Eğer درنگ بيوامال ناتوانين بخوين.
okay.
There's no replacement for eğer, honestly. Yeah, it's just eğer. Aya is just a question mark. If you don't use it, it's still correct. Naruto Georgia, is your name George?
Yeah.
Taman Sanda, how old are you? The Kurdistan Ajit, do you live in Kurdistan? But you need to be familiar with it. Aya, the Kurdistan Ajit. Just be familiar with it. You don't have to use it. Like, use it or not, it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, I have seen that. Mm, we have also something like that. I mean, I don't know why, but in some way our cultures, Mexican and Kurdish, are familiar because we also have this. But it's
Grammatically.
more like, and if I translate from Spanish to English, it's like, and your name is Jorge, and also and, but
I
we
see.
don't say that in English. And your name is, and how old are you, and where are you from, and we also
I
say that.
understand completely.
But
See, why is that? It's because of cultural difference.
yeah.
Like in Spanish, you use that word. In English, if you translate it word by word, it's not gonna make sense. It's gonna be unnatural.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that Kurdish is gonna be. Is it gonna be your third language?
For
What other language do you know?
my ethnic group, Purepecha, Spanish, English, and now Kurdish, and my fiance is from Brazil, so Portuguese.
Oh, that's great to know. You're right. Good. So Kurdi زمانی چوارم تا یعنیش پێنجەم.
Çuar. Çünkü em Portugal nesanim. Kamek.
You
Belem
will.
Espanya e Portugal zor nusik.
No, I
Esta
see.
teagam, Portugal e teagam, mana menat tuani ba Portugal que se akam. Bakam.
بكم ناتسوان ببرتغالي قصة بكم.
Hmm, mana nat tuani ba Portugali que se become. Why?
Very good. زور زور باش بووی ئەفرین.
Uh, Nat 20. Oh,
What?
yeah. Okay. Teagam.
بڵێ. You say, I'm not gonna forget.
What?
You say what you had to say. I will not forget mine. Don't worry. Say it.
No. For me, it's like to connect two verbs. The second verb I need to add be. For me, maybe I'm wrong. Well, men not tuanim. Um, que se become. A Portugal que se become. So not tuanim. I can not. It's a verb. The second verb I need to add be.
Giving you the explanation so it's gonna be easier. Kirdin is doing. It's the child.
Vale.
Akam, I do. Nakam, I don't. Right? Become in another child. If the child is sa kirdin, it's the same. Like kirdin is the main child. You already know that. Like melek kirdin, shar kirdin, sa kirdin. Qsa akam, it's I speak. Qsa nakam, I don't speak. Become is like I do.
Mm-hmm.
There's something like it's have you heard of verb to be?
بله. بكردي.
In Kurdish, is bika. Verb to be is the verbs you add bit to. Like wash, bisho. When you add it to yourself, it doesn't make sense. You can't add verb to be to yourself. Like you cannot dare yourself or order yourself to do something, right? If I'm telling you, it's like sabbuka, speak. Sabbukan, plural speak. For example, don't let them speak. Mahila, sabbukan. Don't let them speak. Sa'akam, I am speaking. Sabbakam, the verb to be of speaking, doing it. For example, if you ask, can I talk? Atwanam sabbakam. Can I talk? Atwanam sabkam, can I speak? Atwanam sabkam. Sa'akam, I am already doing it. Why? Because the base is kirdin, not a. Akam is I'm already doing it.
بله.
Become is not for something that is already being done. It means, can I speak? It could be asking, it is future because you're already
Yeah.
not doing it. It is for future. It is a verb to be. Atwanam sabkam, can I speak? Sakam, I'm already speaking.
Yeah.
Nan akhum, I'm already eating. Banan bkhum, let me eat. Let's eat, but for yourself. It's exactly let's eat, but for me. Banan bkhoin, for us, but still let's eat.
We are not eating. We are going
No,
to eat.
it could be like in 1 second from now,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's still future.
Yeah. تمام.
Ba Mexici Akam, I already am speaking in Mexican. You already know how to speak in Mexican. Mexici Akam, I do speak in Mexican. The Mexici Sabkam. It's in the future you will speak in Mexican. The Mexici Sabkam. You can add other words. أتوانم بمكسيكي قصبكم. Can I speak in Mexican, but still future? بمكسيكي قصبكم. Let's speak in Mexican, but for I. It's still in future. It might be a very close future, but still future.
Yeah, sure.
أتوانم بمكسيكي قصبكم. I can speak in Mexican, right? Look at this one. ناتوانم. I cannot بمكسيكي قصبكم. Again, I used b even for not being able to.
Yeah. تمام.
ب أتواني بلاي من برتغالي تدقم بلام ناتوانم ب زماني برتغالي Become.
Become.
I come as I already am doing it. I do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's become. Is it clear now?
زورنا.
Very good. Zor zor Basha. لا راسته كان بوين راس تو راس. Turn back بقريوة.
Turn back.
Mm.
Do you mean return?
It could be both return and turning back. For example, turn back to where we came from. Return to where we came from. Same meaning. Front is
Mm.
pesh.
Mm-hmm. Front.
Pash is back. Or sometimes, not always, dwa.
Dua.
For example,
Bagarre.
dwa niwaro or pash niwaro. Bor means after the noon, back of the noon. Dwa niwaro,
Duani waro.
pash niwaro. Both of them mean after the noon, afternoon. But the culture has made it like this is the noon, this is after it, back of noon.
Mm.
So if I tell Bugarewa, Pash, go back. Bugarewa, return.
That's why um, la mangi no bagarre no agarre mawa waya
Yes.
agarre mawa bo Mexique.
Mangino, Agaremo, Mexique, or Bon Mexique.
So for me, you add me u a do I e.
Yes. Also, in other words, for example, Huendnawa, Huardnawa. When your verb ends in awa,
Mm-hmm.
you keep it at the end because this is your verb.
Mm, anga
See,
mas
Huendin,
bash.
Huardin, هتساوي النونية.
Tagam
So, Huendnawa is, let me change the color. I'm reading Huenemawa. See?
vale a Juan mawa
Yeah, Huardnawa,
Juarna mawa
Homawa.
aho mawa bash.
Very good. And also for returning, Agaremawa.
Vale.
Why? Because this awa doesn't count grammatically in verbs that have it.
Bash.
You add the me in between. It's like at the end of the verb. It just you cannot change the place of awa. You need to add that to the end of everything.
Bash.
That's why.
So
Mangino agaremawa Mexique or bo Mexique. Very good. Or you're
space.
telling the same driver. Bugarewa,
Barrewa.
Shweni Khot. Go back to your place. Bugarewa, Bo Parkaka. Go back to the park.
Begarrewa bo parkaka. Begarrewa bo parkaka.
بگەڕێەوە بۆ شەقامی چوارچرا. What else in directions? Turning right and left and straight. What's the stuff you already know? Side la. A building balkhana.
دەبەسینکەیە
Next to. خوندومانە balkhana. Building. Letanisht is next to. Like stop next to the market. Letanisht marketaka buwasta.
لە تەنیش مارکێتیکە بوستە
The market marketaka.
مارکێتەکە
Market
لە
aka.
تەنیش مارکێتەکە بۆستە
Yes. Stop next to the market.
باش
لپیش marketaka buwasta. Translate to English.
لە پێش مارکێتەکە بۆستە
Front.
in front
Front.
or
Stop in
before
front of the market.
okay لە پێش
Yes. Lepash at the back of the market.
بەڵێ before
Pish.
okay
Pash is after actually.
پێشت is in the back right
Yes, pish means, you know why? Because pish means this back. Like physically, that's your back. It's also in English, like back is back. In Kurdish too. Pash means after, pushed, and you can use both in directions. Lepash marketaka or lepusht marketaka. Pash is after the market, pushed is behind the market. That's the difference.
باش
Pish in front. Pash after or back. Pished completely behind. Like, let me explain it in some other way. If this is the market, and this is your road, okay, you're like here. That's a taxi. Okay. If I tell you lepish, this is a market. Lepish marketaka buwasta, it means here. Lepishi in front of it.
لە پێش in front
Lepish
of
marketaka. If I tell you lepash marketaka, it's like after the market. You're here.
لە پاش
Yes. So this is pish, this is pash. After it. If I tell you behind the market, lepishti, it's like you're behind it. I can't see you. That means the driver has to come here and turn and go to the back.
بەڵێ
This is lesser, lelay rast, lelay tap, lepish. Ledwai yan lepash is the same. After. Dwaynan atina derawa. After eating, we'll go out. Dua. Lepashnan atina derawa. after the meal we'll go out. Pash. But pish, but I have a better way to explain this. Exactly like this.
I
It
don't
could be
understand.
regarding,
After I'm back.
it could be if it's regarding time, it's after and before. If it's regarding a place physically, it's back and front.
Okay, say it again, please.
If your sentence, your topic, your subject is related to time, it means after and before. If your topic or sentence is related to place, to physical objects, not time, it means back and front.
Vale.
Pashu, pish. For example, after work I will sleep. Pash karkirden akhawum. Before eating I sleep. Pish nan khwarden akhawum. That was related to time. Now what about place? لپیش پارکەکە بوەستە. Stop in front of the park. لپاش پارکەکە بوەستە. Stop at the back of the park. پاش و
Tagam.
پێش.
Tagam.
There you go. And there's also another word for pash in Kurdish. Dua.
Basha.
دوای ناین. لە دوای مارکێتەکە، لە دوای پارکەکە، دوای خەوتن. Yeah, I'm sorry for taking a lot of your time.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Next
Spas.
lesson we will have a mix of vocabulary and grammar.
Spas akam, mamosta.
من نبي روجك خوش أتبين موا.
Kati khosh wa habis.
خواهد